Mm, mm. Long ago, long ago. What's up, Bracket? How you doing? Wait, can y'all hear this? Yeah, you can. Can we be friends? Are we still friends? I've got to know. No. Mm. Long ago, long ago, long ago. You did it at the exact same time? Redeemed first? Oh, wild. Too slow. What's up, Zach? Alright, let's turn this way down. Are we still friends? Can we be friends? Okay. So, actually, I'm gonna turn on the other music. Can we be friends? Okay, so last time we left off, I'm trying to make mazes. What do I got going? That doesn't do anything. Right, okay, and this solves the maze. Yeah, let's go ahead and make another one. We're doing 192, right? Okay, so, okay, we have Manhattan distance, get position, and return it as a duple, or tuple, sorry. Find chord index, okay. Yeah. So this returns a number that is the index of the coordinate that we pass into it. So, okay, backtrack from treasure while tracking. Okay, right. This is what I wrote down before whenever I had to go and didn't finish. For direction and direction. So what this is doing is it's discovering maze direction. I'm going to call this discover. Wait, I already have a discover? What's discover? I don't have discover. I can delete this though. Discover. Oh, this. Maze. If maze. Next direction. Discover. If opposite direction, maze direction. Or direction and directions. Wish I could see what I was typing. Discover. That doesn't do anything. Opposite direction has never been defined. Wait. It's not opposite direction, it's just opposite. Takes one argument. Yeah. What did... Okay. Wait, no, don't. Okay, I have to do more. Okay, this. If it's, yeah, okay, that's not true. I don't want to do that anymore. Okay, stop. I also don't want to make a new maze every time. I don't know why I'm doing that. Set walls. Discover. No, set walls is doing all I need. It should, isn't it? No. Set walls. Oh, okay. Discover if. Oh, because this is in while true. Okay, I want this. Set walls? Don't I want that inside discover? Like right here? Okay, this doesn't stop. Why? Direction and directions. Because it never returns true. Set walls. If maze. Yeah, it never returns true. Can I just do... Wait, then how do I do that? For next direction and directions. If Dan, I wish I had done this whenever I understood what I was doing. Okay. Maze, next direction, return true. But it'll never return true. Right. So I need something here. What is next direction? In directions. If next direction equals opposite. Right, okay. I wanted to just do a loop and then stop. So I'm just running, oh, because it's in a while true, that's why. That's all it is. If I just do discover, it stops. Okay, good. Then this is fine. Okay. So, right, okay. Now we were at the spot where I need to figure out how to do this. Find chord, return index, MD, opposite. Chords, walls, okay. I think I should have, okay, wait, where did I define path? Because that's where I was starting to do my other work. If, right, okay. Get entity type is treasure, use item. Wait, yeah, that's not a problem. Why is this? I'm not mad at that. And also, um, treasure found plus equals 1. And then that's going to be a global. I guess we'll just put it, because this is a constant. I should make it, whatever. Let's just put it, yeah, here. Treasure found, 0. But then this, why did we stop? Treasure found plus equals 0. Global. I don't like global. Global treasure found. I can play the song on piano. Love this song. Why didn't you do that? Doesn't maze run? Wait, I'm confused. This happens between every single time that we try to move, doesn't it? I guess I should put it here. Just want to make sure this is gonna. Okay, good. It didn't get that. Why didn't it get that? Oh, because it was moving backwards. But that still doesn't make sense. It should still get that. Okay. Next direction, maze. Okay, I'm just gonna stay on maze. Continue. Next direction. What is it? West. Yeah, but it doesn't work, right? If not, move. False. Wait, if it just returned false, how are we running this down here? I'm confused. Oh, because now we're back down to here. Oh, I see. So move opposite direction. Yeah. Oh, and now we're here. But then it runs maze next direction. Right? So then it should be back here. Yeah. So that time it doubled back and was still fine. Whatever. I'm not going to think about that bug. So now what we need to do, once everything's discovered, is go to treasure, of course. So path, find chord of measure. I'm just running it. I need to assign treasure. Is that something that exists already? Treasure. 7 times. Like this. You don't have to do it like that. Treasure found, treasure. Okay. I don't like the way you did that, but it's fine. I guess that's nice if I have a lot of code. We're gonna make this destination equals find chord index measure. Go to treasure. Now, instead of backtrack from treasure, it's going to be easier to just track to treasure. While tracking Manhattan distance at each point reached by the list of coordinates and wall locations. So I'm trying to think. So in this position, we have this, and we have this drone can sense everything. It can. So I would want it to go here, and then here, and then here, and then say, I know the treasure's here. Both of these options are going to take me closer. Let's try one. And then it says, well, this isn't going to take me closer. Let's try this one. Is that what I want? Do I want it to go like this and then end up like kind of breadth first searching it? So what happens then? It gets here. It picks this. Does it keep track of that, or does it try this whole path just to discover that it's not the right path? I don't think that's what we want. I think we want it to go here and then say, okay, this might not be the shortest way that we could do it. It might be faster if we go this way. And then it'll be like, wait, well, that might not be the fastest path. Because here, what's the Manhattan distance? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So those are the same Manhattan distance, but they can move. Here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's equal. So it just picks the one closest. And then here it's shorter, here it's shorter, here it's shorter, here it's shorter, here it's shorter. But then if it goes to this one, right? Then we're here with 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, but we can only go here, which becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then here, which becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then we would go back to here and say, okay, this is the path. And we'd be able to find that. So, okay, how do I implement that? Destination. You know, we are also going to have current. And current equals get position. I don't think get position is really necessary because we're not actually going to be moving the drone until after we do the calculations. So why am I can just have this be equals get pos x, get pos y, right? We can add this back later if we need to, but I don't think that we do. So, no, yeah, let's just get into it. So, okay. It's going to be if, this is pseudocode, if can move, wait, well, let's do it for direction in directions. If can move direction. Oh, except this is going to be can move from current direction. Then, if what best MD? Oh, I see. I understand it now. We need to have best MD equals MD of current and destination. So if MD of wait, then how do I calculate that? If MD of chords of position get pause no of current maybe MD should take in or wait. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to be writing pseudocode. If MD of new position is less than best MD, then path dot append that direction. And then at the end we'll do for direction and path move direction. That should work, right? and that will go to the treasure. I think that works, or that's pseudocode. This doesn't work. I need to make like 3 new functions, but I think, well, no, because then we still need to implement going back and forth. So, okay, but this is good. I need to make this work as well because right now my coordinates and stuff is all weird. And what I mean by can move from current is, I guess I should make a function here, but not can move from current. That's weird. And then also we're going to be updating current as we go. So that's also going to do current equals get, well, I might have to do current X, current Y, because each move is going to be changing that. And then make MD take in 4 values. Well, we can still do destination as 1, so maybe it just takes in 3 values. Yeah, let's it's a bit weird. This is really weird, but we're gonna do that. So current X is gonna be get X, and then current Y is gonna be get pos Y, and this is gonna take current X and then current Y, and then destination. And we need to update MD to take that into account. Get pos X. Oh, this wasn't even, yeah, we don't, this is only taking 1 position. We need to do, I'm just gonna do pos X, pos Y, and then DST. So this is gonna be DST, DST, and this is gonna be pos X and pos Y. That should work for our purposes, but not for many others. So now best MD, current X, current Y destination, that works. And every time we run MD, in fact. So this is going to be, right. It's so that we can do, so that we can change current, the value every time we do this. If can move, and then also we'll do else here for the alternative. But first off, if can move, then if the direction's north, +1 to y, south -1. I'm sure there's a better way to implement this, but I'm literally just gonna do if direction equals, sorry, equals, wow, north, then current X plus equals 1. And then make one of those for each direction. And of course they will be else ifs. And the last one doesn't need to be if. Oops. If it's south, it's gonna be minus equals. If it's east, it's gonna be y plus equals. Wait, that's backwards, all of this. We'll figure this out. X minus and, okay. Is that right? If can move current, which is going to take in not just direction, it needs to take in current position as well. So same thing as here. Okay. Is can move from current really the name I'm going to use for this function? Oh, I guess so. I don't want to type it though. Yes, I'm this lazy. We'll just say pause. And can move. I can't do it. I'm just gonna do can move new. Or two. That's cool. Yeah, but that's better. Okay, can move two. Pause X, pause Y. Or I could do X chord, right? Yeah, we can just do X. Like, why am I, it doesn't have to be fancy. X, Y, and direction. And move. So that's just gonna take in. And the only reason that we're doing this instead of actually moving it is because I want to do the calculations and then run the script so that I'm not wasting time running the dude through here. And so that we don't need to worry about whatever. You know what I'm saying? Changing variables like the walls moving. Right, that's why. Okay. The walls is the big reason. So this is just going to do if direction equals north, then return wall north, because this is a true or false value. Return wall north of the index get chords index. Is that not what it's called? What is it? No. What is it? What is that called? Find chord index. Find? You know what? Find is a weird word to use instead of get, but whatever. Find chord index of chords X and Y. Find chords index. So that's going to get the chord index of position. Position equals chords equal to. Well, can I do that? I can just do pause equals XY. There might be well, there are problems with this. I just don't care to relearn proper syntax if this works. I'm not trying to study my Python. I'm trying to solve the mazes. So, right, yeah, this is ugly. Hopefully it works. Can move to current X, current Y, direction, good. Right, and then do I have to do this again? Surely not. Except I think so. Unless I had a better way to do this. I could make it a function. I'm using it twice. I think that yeah, I'm gonna make it a function. What is happening? Okay. Def I don't even know what this should be called. Convert direction. Gosh. And instead of that, we're going to do invert direction. This doesn't work, does it? Wait. That what am I doing? Wait, that's you I want this to return what should happen. But that's not how programming works. It also this obviously this doesn't work as is because it doesn't have access to these. But I don't want to make these global just for this. Oh gosh. I should just leave it as sloppy, shouldn't I? Direction is so stupid. I would need to pass that in as well. But I'd also need to pass in we're not doing that. We're not making convert direction. I'm just no. Okay. What we're doing is yeah, we're gonna copy and paste this. And put it here. Because if this doesn't work, then we need to take that away. But we need to add it before we run this so that we know if the new position is able to have a better MD, not if the old position is able to have a better MD. You feeling me? You feel me? Okay. I think I need to understand recursion a little bit better if I want to do this. If I want to make this go from working once to working every time consistently. Also, this needs to be just the reverse. Okay. Because we want update it, check it. If it's not good, then or if it is good, then okay, cool. That's the path we want to take. If it's not good, then take that away because we're not doing that. Now wait a minute. Direction. Path.append direction. But what if we need multiple paths? Because we get here and we're like, okay, well, this is 1, 2. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Add it to path. Oh gosh. Is this Crabulon or Crabulizer or something? This is the Crabulon fight. No, this is Raw Unfiltered Calamity. What am I thinking? Who is this against? Calamitous clone? Probably. Okay. If MD is less than best MD. That's good. That helps me decide between decisions like if this was worse or like if I'm here or wait, where can I if I'm here, well, that's also not a good example. But okay, we get to here, right? And then we're like, okay, we came from here. Obviously, we're not going to go there, but we could go here, here, or here. It's going to say, okay, well, here our MD is 1. Here our MD is 1, 2, 3. And here our MD is 1, 2, 3. So clearly we want to go to this one because it has the shortest MD. Oh, there's a better way we can do this. We check all of them, and then we pick one to add. If there's two with the same MD, then we split the paths. Wait, how do you do that? Oh. 8. Okay. I'm still here. I think that this would get us here, here, here. But not here, here. Or I mean it would, but then what? Like, because then what? It goes here, and then it's like, well, none of these places have better MDs. Well, or it would say between these two, neither have a better MD. So let's try this. But how do I do the logic for that? Also, this is just so ugly. I hate it. So we need to be passing in this. Or, well, not that, but this needs to be destination. Is better than best. Oh, I could have just copy and pasted that, but okay. Or direction and directions. This can be while get entity or oh my gosh, yes, this is yes, literally. Okay, hold up. Sorry, I'm not explaining things. This is gonna be in a while loop, of course. That is while current x and y is not equal to destination. Except the way that this is man. Find chord index of measure? Wait, what? Why is this here? Where is this supposed to be? Because that's not where it's supposed to be. Well, I mean, chords of that index. Yes, that's what it's supposed to be. Find chord index of this of measure. Returns a mysterious number for a pumpkin? Wait, what is that about? If you run measure on a pumpkin, it returns a mysterious number. Create a map with available directions from point and set of visited points. Oh, wait, what is this? So we remember available directions from any visited point and go in direction. Best MD from unvisited available directions. Available directions. From point. Set of visited points. Sorry, I didn't realize there was someone watching. I was kind of getting distracted. Right, okay, so available directions from any visited point. Go in direction with best MD from unvisited available directions. Yes. Yes, that's what I'm working on. Wait. With available directions from point and set of visited points. So what I have is it goes whenever I run it. Oh, well, I have stuff that's sorry, while current x and current y is not equal to destination. I don't think that works like that, but this is not a valid. Wait, but now it is. I don't know why I was saying that wouldn't work, right? So right now what it does is it just goes around and maps everything out. So I have, this isn't efficient. I know I'm not the king of efficiency here, but it has each spot as well as the same index for that spot and where the walls are. So without moving my drone, I can tell which directions I can go from any given point. So now I'm just trying to figure out like it'll be able to go here, 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 right? It'll be able to do all of this. Oh, okay. Well, I think that it would be able to solve this one. No, because it would go here. Right. Okay, this is the position I want, right? So clearly here MD is better, here MD is better, here MD is better. In this position, okay, well, you know what? First of all, I need to make it to where if there's no other place, it has to go to the place with the worst MD or with the worst MD. Sorry, I'm trying to do this with my own logic without looking it up, and it's proving, believe it or not, it's proving difficult. I expected this. I just, for not having used Python in a long time, I'm getting lost in the sauce. But right now I'm trying to make a path. Oh wait, I can just uh also sorry, ads are gonna run. Okay. For direction and direction. Yes. Yes. I did a little bit of research. And I was researching A star and a couple other different things before I decided that I just wanted to figure it out on my. I literally have a video. Oh, you're from Russia, no ads on Twitch. Nice, that's cool. I had a video that I skipped through where I'm pretty sure this is doing what I want. I didn't watch the video. I just skipped through. Um, walls around current east. See, he's got best direction. I see. I feel like I'm cheating now, but I'm pretty sure that this is. I mean, I know this is possible with this method. I just haven't done it before, so I'm assuming you are familiar if you knew what A star looks like. I am unfamiliar. Um, Track to treasure while tracking Manhattan distance at each point reached by the list of coordinates and wall locations. Yeah, append the path and execute once it is built. No movement until path is built. Yes, okay, yeah. This is just something I wrote earlier to keep track of everything. For direction and path, move direction, right. For direction and directions, but I need this to be recursive as well. Do I? No, it doesn't need to be recursive because it's in a while loop. So direction and directions, so it'll say no, then it'll say yes, and then since the Manhattan distance of this position is better than this position, or better than the best one we've had, it says yes, append it to the path. Then it goes again, same thing here, this is better. Same thing here, this is better. Here, it's not the MD is not better, but we don't have any better options. So I need it to go this way anyway. Do I also need then a way to track visited? Right? I heard something about that in research, like tracking which cell has been visited. And then every time I visit one, I say, okay, we've been here. That's a no-go. I can do that. I could maybe even do that without having to make another list. Um, yeah, wait. No, I couldn't do it every time because sometimes there's paths that I leave open. Oh, also the problem with this is that implement a query with priority to find path. For me, I have to implement a query priority to find path. I'm not quite sure the implication of that, what that means, but sounds cool. Man, I just wanted to do this for fun because you take available points from current drone pass. Available points, add them in queue in order of best MD. Current drone pass, add them in queue in order of best MD. In order of best MD. So like drone is here, available points, as in like cells around it, and then add it in queue. All of them? Add them in queue in order of best MD. So yeah, I think what I should do is check all of them and then decide which space I want to move to. If that's the pen. I need to check in can move. Also if it's visited. And not um visited. Well, sometimes I have to backtrack though, right? What if you have to backtrack? So I can't just say if a cell isn't visited. Because like I get here and then I go down and it's wrong. But if I can't go to a cell I visited, then I can't go back. Well, then I guess I can. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm thinking too hard. I think I'm thinking too hard. Yeah, yeah, okay. And I need to write this down somewhere else. Okay. Check surrounding tiles for best MD, pick best, and hey Baconator, how you doing? I'm gonna be real, I'm not making the best content right now. I'm sitting here in mostly silence and occasional ramblings trying to figure out how to program this drone to solve these mazes. Okay. Check surrounding tiles for best MD. Whichever one has best. Whichever one has best. Wait, what is it? Oh, you don't stream tonight. I was watching a video, Bacon, if you're here, of I don't remember what it was, but someone did a bingo. I think it was Minecraft, and man, was it making me want to play a bingo. We should really do that if I ever figure out how to make these mazes work. Okay, wait. Whichever one has best. The only thing about this though is like, okay, I check and then this is the best one. The other path, like what if okay, yeah, like exactly this situation. Here, my options are north and east. East has an MD of 1, 2, 3. North has an MD of 1, 2, 3. Right? They're both 3 moves away. But obviously, if I go east first, it's wrong. I'm gonna have to backtrack once I get here. So how do I do that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm on something. I'm on something. I need to write it down as I'm thinking because I'm gonna lose it. Um, use recursiveness to append and remove movements from path. Use recursiveness to append and remove movements from path. Based on best MD instead of possible directions. Yes? Is this okay? So wait, I think I have it. I think that this is incredible. Oh my gosh, I hate whenever I do this because now I'm stuck on this, but I haven't even fixed this yet, and so now I just want to scrap this, but I know that this is useful. I need to keep this, but I need to go back here. Okay, wait. Whenever I run discover, what does discover do? Discover. Okay, I can ignore set walls. Discover in a for loop does this. For direction and directions, if opposite direction is equal to direction, go to the next direction. Otherwise, run the maze. Run maze. And then maze has everything I need. Discover is just a for loop with make sure we don't do the opposite. So I don't need this, do I? Do I need this? Wait, I don't think so. If I remove this, yeah, why is this here? Or direction and direct. This does not need to be here. This is handled elsewhere. I'm just making sure because I'm so paranoid. So all I need to do is run this and this. This is maze. I don't need to include this or this. I just need this. I don't need this. Wait a minute. I can just put this here. Also, so many things here that it was just like, why am I doing it like that? Okay, that's there. This is good. I'll get rid of that space. And then for next direction and directions, if next direction is opposite direction, yeah, this is where I need to check for opposite direction, not back there. Continue, else continue maze. But instead of, well, okay, we need to change this. This, okay, this is what I need. This is exactly what I need. We're just gonna change it up a little bit, right? So I'm gonna make this a function. It's gonna be called, wait, why does this look weird? Because I need to put it in a function. Def find path is what we'll call it. Find path. If not move direction, return false. For next direction and directions. Okay. Okay. For direction and directions. Oh gosh. Okay. Find path. If not move direction is if can move current X, current Y direction. That's what this is. But I need it to be recursive is the only reason that it's here, because it's this. Because whenever this runs maze, it needs to run find path on itself, and then it becomes recursive. So I can't have it in here. So do I need to pass in these values? I don't really like passing values to somewhere just so that it can pass values to somewhere else. I just don't like doing that, but I think I have to. Yeah. I just I'm just gonna take this. And then if can move. Yeah. Wait, sorry, what I'm going too high. Too high. If can move. Sorry, if not can move, right? Return false. Eight. My goal is to get this to do this. Wait a minute, I don't need this. This needs to be called discover. Discover. Direction. This. Discover. Discover. And This just needs to be in my main function. I don't need a, yeah, okay. That's a useless, okay, that's useless. Let's just keep it like this. So now, um, find path, find path. If not can move, or direction and directions, direction. Current y plus equals 1. Oh, here's the problem. These need to be global. I didn't want to make them global, but they need to be global. I think that they do. I don't think there's a way around it. I think all of these need to be global, which I hate. I hate doing, but also wait, these equal 0 by default. I'm using these when they equal 0, so I don't need. It's always going to be 0, 0. Okay, and then well, destination can't be global, can it? No, it does. It can. It has to be. Wait, well then if it's I'm making it global. Whatever. You know what? Okay, okay. This is fine. Also, I man, we are doing so much programming without running it. By the time I run it, there's going to be like 50 things that I missed. 50 syntax errors or things I forgot to delete or change and I copy and pasted wrong or something. Ah, man. Okay. Global path. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Now it's, yeah, I just have to make all of these global, I think, so that I can use them recursively. I really do think that that's the only way. Um, so, wait, sorry. Just for each of these, global. Wait, because that doesn't work like that, does it? I can't just. Because these are being accessed, but I need to change these constantly. I need to change destination constantly. Yeah, no. So these have to all be. Um, so global path, global destination, global current X, global current Y, global best MD, and then they equal this 0, 0 chords, find chord indexed measure. We don't need that. Zero. Well, do we need to assign it a value first? We don't, do we? We can just call it global. We don't need to assign values right now. Path, destination, and best MD though. destination and best MD. Yeah, so now in here we need to get everything in line. Don't need that. Wait, no, I can keep that. What happened to my okay. Um, I don't need to find that, do I? Is this fine? Well, it doesn't use any of those variables, but I'm assuming it's fine. Wait a minute. I never went there. That time it went everywhere. That time it went everywhere. That time it went everywhere. I think that I'm tweaking. You know what? This can be much simpler. Discover, print, length of chords. If this isn't, wait, 109. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait a minute. 6 times 6 is not 109. There's 109 variables in chords. What about in Wall North? 109. 109? Why is it 109 every time? You can get stuck? No way. How are you stuck? Oh, wait, it's setting walls. Oh. Well, you know what? I know why it's okay. This needs to go back to being after move and at the beginning. I remember why I did that now. But why is it getting stuck? That I'm still not sure of. Pause. Wait, let me see what's happening. Move north. None of those directions are good. So, okay. Am I really? How much do I have to click? Okay. None of these are good. So move this way. This is good. Now, none of these are good. So backtrack. This is bad. This is okay. So here. This is. Oh. Because this isn't opposite direction. Oh, dang. Wait a minute. North is opposite direction, but east isn't. Even though we've already been there. Oh, how do I fix that? Because right now it's checking north, east, south, west. So, right, it gets here. North, we've already been. East, no. South, no. West, okay. North, great. North, no. East, no. South is where we just came from. West, good. North, good. North, no. East, no. South, no. That's where we just came from because it keeps track of where we just came from. West, no. Okay. If none of them are an option, then we have to go backwards. We just go back where we came, right? And now we include north. No, that's where we just came. East. Wait. Oh gosh. I don't know, man. I don't know. Ugh. I didn't think this was a problem. I didn't anticipate this little 2x2. Ah. Wait, okay. Well, I'm the only reason that I want to fix this right now because I can fix this, but um then I won't have this test case anymore. Then this will go away. I want to figure this out while I have it. Next direction and directions. Next direction is equal to opposite direction. Oh no. Okay, wait. I'm tweaking. This is fine. This is fine. The only reason this is happening is because okay, I can't be picking up the treasure on the first go around because picking up treasure removes walls. I was thinking that this happened because it's rare to come across it, but this is impossible to come across. Yeah, because the way that he makes the mazes don't it's not possible to have loops. That's why I thought this looked so weird. Like you can't do that. It's always supposed to have a wall in an intersect at every single section. So okay, what I actually need to do is well, first of all, I need to set walls to only happen after move does not return false. And then of course we need it to happen um wait, where did I just put that? Discover. Yeah. Find path. Yeah, we don't need it in find path. Okay. Then and also um here. Every treasure upgrade destroys some walls. Yeah, yeah. That's what I just realized. I thought and what I was doing is as I check the maze, I was having it pick up treasure along the way, but I need to change that because that messes it up. Yeah, here. I was saying while we were discovering if we were above measure, just go ahead and redo it. It's because why not? But we need to not be doing that. Okay, now we should be fine. And it's still, yeah, it's searching everywhere. And there's only 36 now. So that's good. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is 6x6, so there's 36 items or entries, whatever, in every list. So now that I know that's good. Okay. Right, I was making everything global and then running it just to make sure it worked. So that's all fixed. Now, if not can move to, can move to XY direction, turn false. Right. I was passing in current X and current Y. So I want that to be changed here. I think that's fine. But can I make this current X, current Y? Well, let me grab this real quick. And then take it. Wait, where is it? Can move to. Instead of this, we're just doing this because it's global now. Oh, except it's global. Never mind. Never mind. But I'm doing it in find path, not in find path. X, Y direction. I mean, I could just global. But can move doesn't need to change anything. Oh, gosh. I'm thinking too hard. Current X equals 0, current Y equals 0. Right, every time it runs, go to treasure. Move direction. Okay, then we should run while treasure found is less than 300, right? Because we can only get 300. And then once it hits 300, we'll claim. But while treasure found is less than 300, move or do go to treasure. And then at the end, harvest. And here, for direction and path, oh, wait. Go to treasure. Wait. Careful with that harvest. For direction and path, this is the easy part, right? Move direction so that every time that finds the maze or treasure, whatever, and then use item. Well, this is just going to be copied from here. Use item weird substance size. Wait, size? That's not the. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. This. And then we'll go down here. Oh, and then also. Well, we'll do that before, just because. Treasure found plus equals 1. Also, we need to make that global. Global treasure found. Do we? Do we need to make that global? No. And we don't need to include it here either. We can put that here. Go to treasure. Treasure found plus equals 1. Let's keep this here instead of there. This is just gonna go to treasure, not claim or anything else. Except less than 300. I still need it to go to treasure one more time before I harvest, right? And then this is gonna be in its own while loop. I'm a bit ahead of where I need to be, but this discovers, yes. And then this gets 300 mazes. While treasure found less than 300. Treasure found equals 0. Direction and directions. Okay, this is good. This is what well, this just doesn't work, but all of the logic is good. I just need to make go to treasure actually get to the treasure. So treasure found before a value was assigned to it. Oh, right. Global. Wait, treasure found equals 0. What if I just don't make it global? Does that fix that? Because before a value is assigned to it. Okay, so it needs to be global. Global treasure found. And then, yeah. "36 can't be iterated in a for loop. The loop must be given a sequence to iterate over." Oh, sorry. I in range. Yeah. Let's just see what problems are arisen with this. Find chords index has never been defined. Find chords index has never been defined. Where is it? What is it called? Wait. Where's my... Oh, find chord. Oh, gosh. I couldn't find this for a second. I got really scared. Find chord index. Where's the error? Find chords. There. Okay. Now what's the error? Oh, there's no error, but we're stuck here. We're infinitely moving. Can move. We're infinitely doing forward direction while... Okay, that's all we're doing. While current... Okay. If can move. And it's never returning true is the problem. What is direction? North. We should be able to move north from 0, 0. Right? Wait, what is x and y right now? 0, 1. Oh, okay, it did it. So we're here, 0, 1, and then north. Oh, wait, if direction equals north, return. Oh, yeah, I just never made this work for anything else. My bad. Okay, hold up. Okay, this, and then this. If it's east, if it's south, and if it's west for each of those. Wall east, wall south, and south, east, west. Okay. Now where does it stop? Okay, it's just doing this. It's doing this forever. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? Clearly, this is running and this is running. What does path look like right now? I'm so curious. It's not path. What does path look like? North. path is just north. So current x is 0 and current y is 1. Okay, so it went here. That's my current path. Or direction and directions. Right. False, true. False, true, true, false. False, 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 true. False. False, true, true, false, 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 true, false. True, 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 true. True, 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 true. True. True, 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 true. True, 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 true. Whatever. What am I doing? I don't know. Okay, I shouldn't be checking that. Why is it not? Okay. If direction is equal to north, if it's east, south, now it should be west. Wait, what is direction equal? West. Okay, didn't work. This needs to be else if. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Oh, I just changed the code. It's not working. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Now, what does path equal? Oh, look, north, north, east, west, north, east, west, 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 east. Oh, this is alternating west, east. Nice. I like it, Squirk. You're the bits leader now, by the way. Good job. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I'm trying to check for bugs. Whenever I don't even have a working anything. I haven't finished making the function. I don't know why I'm checking for bugs. Oh my gosh, Squirk, that is crazy. Remove women. It's not gonna work because it's. Remove women. Remove women. Remove women. Why? Bro, why does it always not work? Bro, wait. What? What? Why? Why does it not work? Wait, what is this? It doesn't recognize my this. Why? Remove women. Hold up. Have you done? You can't remove women. What are you doing? There we go. Remove women. Reset feet cam. Reset color. There we go. Okay, so yes, I'm here. I was here all along. It was always me. So what's happening here? Wait, I don't care what's happening. because this obviously isn't going to work. I don't have it set up to work yet. So use recursiveness to append and remove movements from path based on best MD instead of possible directions. Until. Yeah. And that way I don't even need to move this back and forth. Wait, you know what? This actually makes sense with what I saw here. Where was it? No, not here. Maze routing? Where was it? Was it here? Um, Wait, what was it called here? Was this? No. No. No, where was it that I saw the really cool graphic? No, it's none of this. What's this? No. Pop. A star? Was it here? No. Wow, where was that thing that I saw? Okay, wait, let me check this whole page. External video. No. No, not this one. Although this one is cool. So I can't do that. No, not that one. Definitely not hand on wall. What was it? Ah, I can't. Maze solving simulation. No, no, that's not gonna have what I'm looking for. No, no, I'm not trying to do research. I just wanted to see that one um graphic. It was a maze solving GIF. Wait, no. That's left hand. It was one where it was going this. This is an image. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. But no, not flood fill. Because flood fill, no. I know the end where I need to be. I just want to find. Wait, wait, what was that? Go back to that. Where'd that go? Where did that go? Okay, what is this one? Huh. Hmm. Wait. Yeah. How do I do that? Okay, so what I'm thinking when I saw that is that I don't need to go back and forth whichever route is shortest. I can follow a route all the way to the end. I just need to figure out how to go back to the previous route if my current route is I find out is wrong. Okay, I'm using ChatGPT. New chat. How do I use programming logic to um to okay, let me explain this. Okay. I am making an algorithm to solve a maze. I need help using understanding the logic needed to um, go back to a fork in the road once I discover that a path does not contain the treasure. Let's just see what he says. Dead end, confirm a path doesn't lead to the treasure. I need a way to backtrack. To rewind, yes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't need this. This is exactly what I already have. Right? Right? Isn't this exactly what I already have? Oh my gosh. Yes, this is what I was thinking. This is exactly what I was thinking. So, I have hold up. Yes, okay. So, look. In Discover, if not move, it's return false because we can't move. Wait, I don't need that. But oh my gosh, wait, this is perfect. We have if next direction is not opposite, continue, right? If and then we run discover next direction. If that returns true, wait, but it can never return true. If discover next direction return true, that shouldn't be if. That should just run discover next direction, right? Return true. Return true. It can never return true. What does this mean? It, in order for it to return true, it would need something else here to return true. And that never happens. But it should. Not here. Here it doesn't matter. Here it doesn't matter. I can literally just make that this and it still works, right? Yes. How okay, but now in find path, which is the same thing, mind you, all it's doing is it's looking for the path instead. What it's going to do for next direction and directions, if next direction, find path, next direction, if not can move, what you're going to do is global path, right? Now you're going to do path dot append direction. Path dot append direction. And here, where it used to be move opposite direction, now what that's going to be is path dot pop, right? What is pop? That just gets rid of the last one, right? Let me double check that. Python pop. Please tell me what it does. If no index is provided, removes and returns the last element. That's fine. I don't care about returning. Pop, path, path.pop. Okay. Wait, and so it'll path.pop all the way back to where it was and then find it. Yes, that's perfect. That's exactly what I need. Okay, but whenever it does that, it needs to also have access to global current x, global current y. What else is global? Does it need access to best MD? This doesn't even use MD. We're not using MD anymore, are we? No, we're not. This method is not using MD. Pretty sure I can just delete this, any other time that I was using MD, delete it. MD, yeah, no, this is not needed. And now this I need because, right, yeah, this is going to be for directions in direction. For direction in directions, it's going to be find path. And no, we're not going to be giving you stuff. We're going to be using current. And direction. Wait, direction? What's direction? Oh, find path. Direction, of course. And here, find path. Direction. Now, I do need this to know which direction to add, or sorry, how to add to current X and current Y. So, and that's going to be here. Return true. Yeah, that's going to be if, wait, so I don't even need this while statement, but I do need this here. Return true. If current X, Y is not equal to, oh, if it's equal, then return true. Now, I can get rid of this. I can get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of that. Destination equals. Why use that? Destination equal. Okay, no, yeah, that needs to be still. And also now I need global destination. Current X, current Y, destination. What else is global? Oh, best MD. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that variable as well. I already did. Okay, treasure found is the only thing that. Okay. Boards, wall. Okay. Well, no, let's not do that quite yet. But I do need to update this to count. Also, any other time I say size? Oh, yeah, lot. Or we're just going to come across that whenever it comes. Too much indentation? Right. Because I didn't implement, okay. If not can move. Oh, no. Do this if it can. Path append. Okay, yeah. Otherwise, and then path pop, get rid of it. But also after path.append, also let's put some space here. Path append, and if direction, yeah, all that. Well, I could put that right here, couldn't I? Couldn't I? Should I? Should I? No. No, I'm not going to. There's a lot of repeated code here, which I'm not a fan of. However, what I'm also not a fan of is making things harder than they need to be. Okay. This good, and then just the opposite. And now this itself should get me the path. For direction and path, move direction. Right? Is this really as simple as this? Is this all I need? Yeah, well, hold up. Four. Okay. Okay. All of this is global. Path, current, destination. I think I'm ready to run this. If we get there, return true, so then it returns true through the whole thing and stops everything, keeping the path that we currently have. Um. Also, this is go to treasure. I think that I should make this instead go to, like just go to, because I want this to go back to 0, 0 at the end. Or wait. Oh my gosh. No, that's why we have it set like this. Current x and y equals get pause x and get pause y. Yeah. So that way we go here and then we do it, and then we have the new position we start from, not the old one. Also, it empties the path. Yes, this is good. I need it to empty the path every time and reset the destination. Okay, wait. This is this is it. This is everything. With no comments, mind you, but who uses comments? Wait, actually I want to look at the other guys. Did did they Yeah, come on, let's be real. Who uses comments? Um yeah. Oh, he actually did have a comment in there. Okay. So now I think I'm good to run this. What's happening? Why isn't it getting rid of walls? Why are there no walls being gotten rid of? I don't think a single wall has been gotten rid of. Oh, wait, did wall? No, nothing. Yes, the walls, they're getting removed. Oh my gosh. What is this long pause? Running this? Oh, I didn't know that these took time. Oh my gosh. This wasn't even that bad. Okay. Now it's time to um take this and put it here. Wow. This is going to take like a year. Like, this is gonna take a long time. I love this song, by the way. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna let this sit here. Update walls when following path to treasure. Yes. Oh, yes. I knew that already. I knew that my method, whenever it removes the walls, it's not going to take that into account at all. I know. I This is not the most efficient by far, and also especially now that it's with this huge grid, it's gonna take me a long time every single time to find the treasure. I know this is gonna be really inefficient in the long run, but it should work. Um, and I don't know how to do it more efficient. I don't mind making it more efficient. I might do that, but I just wanted to get one attempt out there where it was just me using what I have, using my knowledge. Um, yeah, so by the end of this, whenever there's like no walls, it's still gonna go around the whole thing as if there were the original walls. And I could update it. Like, I would be able to update it. It's just that the method that it's using to find the treasure every time doesn't work with loops. And once the walls start disappearing, there's definitely going to be loops, and um um it just it won't work. This is um bad. Like, this method is straight up bad. And I know a method that would be, but if I did A star, this would be way faster. I just don't know how to do A star right now. I'm not I don't know if you were here when that happened, but this is not going to um use Manhattan distance. It's extremely inefficient, but that's all I have. At the beginning with Maze, you've done the same thing. Explore all, just find the way at least this. Just find the way at least try to implement on other fancy stuff. Yeah. No, I'm definitely gonna improve this. And you can see just how long this is loading. I'm confident that this is actively working. Um Let me just check up path. How's path looking right now? Yeah. This is look, east, 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 north, east, east, south. East, 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 north, east, east, south. Yeah, this is making the correct path. It's gonna take a bit to get there, but I'm confident that it will be able to. Um, yeah, I want to do A star. Is that what you would use? I mean, I assume that you have a lot of familiarity with this if you're in it deep enough to be in some random guy's stream. Oh man, it really is gonna take a long time before this thing. And what it is gonna do though is it's gonna find. Wait, is it gonna find the shortest path? No, it's not. It's not gonna find the shortest path at all. I don't think. Actually, it will. I think it will find the shortest path, which would be this, right? Unless you can get there from somewhere else, which is possible. Is it? Yeah. Oh, maybe not. You spent some time with the game. It's fun. Makes you dig up algorithms from the depths of your memory. Nice. Yeah, this game is really fun. I also want to make my pumpkin better. Hey, oh, hey, you know what? While I got you here, is there a better way to do cactus other than bubble sorting? Because I was doing some research on sorting algorithms, and some of them seemed cool, like I wanted to use them, but we can only switch adjacent cacti. Now, I'm sure that if you kept track of all the cacti, there would be better ways where you didn't have to run through it multiple times, and you could just in one line go up and down exactly to which cacti. But like, is that really the best way? I guess I'm just asking, how do you sort cacti? Because it just feels like there should be a better way. Also, this might be broken because it should have found it by now. Inserto sort. You choose shaker sort. I'm gonna have to do some research on those. Also known as bidirectional bubble sort. Extension of bubble sort. Algorithm extends bubble sort by operating in two directions. I think this is what I use. I just bubble sort one row, bubble sort the other row, and it's good. What's inserto? Simple sorting algorithm that builds the final sorted array one item at a time. Significantly less efficient on large lists than more advanced algorithms such as quicksort, heapsort. Offer several advantages. Simple to implement, efficient for small data sets, stable. Okay, first element is sorted. Considering the first element of an array is a sorted subarray, iterate through the unsorted part. Unsorted array. So what does this go through everything? Also, is this broken? Does inserto sort like check all the values of cactus and make its own thing and then go off of that to put things in the right spot instead of just one row at a time like bubble sort? North it, it seems to be doing good stuff. Wall south find coordinate index, find chord index. Why does the return wall south find chord index take so much more time? Position is equal to chords. Is that just because chords is such a big list? This seems to be the only thing that takes a long amount of time. Like everything else here seems like it's happening instantly. Or is that not a good representation of how long things are taking? If can move. If can move. Find chords. With shaker, you move highest value to up and then move down with lowest. Oh. Wait, I should be doing shaker because right now I do shaker, but only one way. So every time I just go up and I bring the highest one up every time until it's in the right spot. I can show you my cactus. I'm not very confident that this is working anymore. Um, show me path. What is path looking like? Oh, well, it's really big. Oh, goodness. Northeast, south. It's still building. I feel like this is a bit much, though. Well, this is just proof that my algorithm is really inefficient. I probably shouldn't be doing this with a max-sized maze. Probably bit off a bit more than I can chew here. Maybe I'll let that run overnight and see what happens. Let's how much? I mean, obviously I don't need to do that. I need 1,000,000, 100,000,000. That should be easy. Let's oh, also I can upgrade Mega Farm. That's nice. I don't think that all of my algorithms will work very well with that. But here's my cacti. Oh gosh, yeah. Having all of these guys on cacti does not work very well. Well, actually, it sorted that row really quickly. Maybe this is good. It's just the problem, it's saving time. You move up with the highest and then move down with the lowest. Yeah. Cross border, personally don't like it. It's more of a hack than a common thing. Yeah, I'm not sure what cross border is, but I definitely should switch to shaker because right now I'm just doing normal bubble sort, which is, as you can see, it's only going up. It's not bringing things back down. And this is the problem. This I hate with multiple drones. It's not utilizing them at all. And it can even get stuck to where the drones just move the same one at the same time. That's kind of cool though. If I can have them all working on a different column, that would be cool. But it's just it just doesn't end up working. I don't know how to have logic for like once they get close together, then stop. I feel like I don't think that's a thing that I can have. But once all of these cacti are planted, it should get a little bit better. They're still gonna clump up like this and cause problems though, so I end up just going with one drone. Even with just 2 drones, it messes it up. Yeah, anyway, they'll do this with all the columns, and then they'll do it with all the rows, and then it'll be sorted. I can show you pumpkin, though. This is like a basic pumpkin, like, why is there only 2? Hold up. Why is there only 2 drones? While drones is less than max drones, spawn drone. Num drones times 3. Why is there only 2 drones? That's weird, right? Wait, while num drones is less than max drones, spawn drone. Main pumpkins 2. Main pumpkins 2, num drones. Um, oh, wait. I don't need reset position here, do I? Because main pumpkins 2, wait, no, that's fine. Okay, yeah. And then, let me move this to a place where I can see. Spawn drone, move east 3 times. Oh, and then pumpkins. That shouldn't be there. There we go. That's a little bit better. Now, this looks cool, and it certainly is. This is much better than it used to be. The problem with this, though, is that only one of the drones is actually checking if the pumpkin is built, which, you know what? I actually just thought of a way that I could make that better. If I just have every single spot have a true or false value, that would fix it, right? I would just have every spot have it be a true or false value, and then once all of them are true, because right now what I'm doing is I'm having one drone check how many are grown, and if the amount grown is the amount of tiles there are, then it's good. But if I just have it, yeah, that would work. Or I could have a variable. No, it would have to be something like closer look on measure for pumpkins. Oh, right. What was that? A mysterious value? Thank you for reminding me about that. Where's my drone? Yeah, go ahead. Print. Actually, first, um, what? Reset position? Import. It's not. Is that not how that alert works? One 444181000. I'm sorry. Um, 1444181000. Um, two 20360 297. 1965 855069022. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 7. That was 8 digits. A mysterious number. 169805828. 1165348449. It's the same on this pumpkin. It's just the value associated with that pumpkin. Extremely effective. Closer look on measure for pumpkins. So every pumpkin has its own value. Um, why does that help me? I mean, I can. Big pumpkin is one pumpkin. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Hmm. Oh. I need these to all not 618-20866. Okay. So how would I mean, I can think of ways that okay, using measure, I can tell if a pumpkin is gone or if a pumpkin is um like obviously if the bottom left and the top right pumpkins have the same measure or they both don't have yeah, if they both have the same measure. Oh. Oh, wait. Yeah, wait. In main pumpkins, well, pumpkins. Pumpkins. In main pumpkins, it does that, and then all the other drones, but this guy just runs pumpkins. This is going to be pumpkin check. Yeah, we're going to have a new one here called pumpkin check. Wow, this is cool. So it's going to reset position and then um, pump 1 equals measure, move south, move west, and pump 2 equals measure. If pump 1 is equal to pump 2, harvest. That is it really that easy? And then of course I'll just why is he going across? Oh, that's funny. What? Okay, close, close, very close. Could cross border and pumpkins merging only by squares. No need to move. Measure is equal to. Oh, thank you. Also, I didn't move back, but yeah. Measure south. Okay, I didn't realize that also. This is awesome. While true. Well, I don't need to reset position more than once. Wow, this is awesome. So now I got all my guys doing their thing. Wow. That is so much faster. This still is not as efficient as it could be, I know, because what I wanted to do before is keep a list of all the pumpkins that, or all of the spaces that don't have fully grown pumpkins, and then have my drone monitor only those spaces instead of still going over every space. But now that I have like 20 drones and I don't need to check every single spot, um, man, it really seems like that's just gonna make it way more complicated than I was ready for. But thank you for letting me know about that pumpkin measure thing. That's awesome. And yeah, these drones are gonna clump up too. I know it. That's just what they do. I don't know how to prevent it from happening other than implementing a lot more logic that I don't really want to worry about. Awesome. Okay, let's just get this last pumpkin and then so what do I need right now? Oh yeah, Pong. Pong should be easy, right? Or sorry, not Pong, Snake. Snake should be easy. Um and I have the position of the next apple beforehand, right? I have not done a single thing for programming Pong. Also, I'm gonna delete this other pumpkins thing. What is all? Oh, right, yeah. A fertilized. I'm just gonna call this weird. Cacti, sunflowers. I don't need energy. Mazes. Okay. What should I do? Measure equals measure south. Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't read your full message. I ran with what I had. Yeah. Sweet. And then what? I'll just do wow. Well, I still want it in a while true loop so that it keeps. That is beautiful. That is so much better than. Oh, you know what? I can also get rid of all of this stuff too. Wait, check pumpkins? Yeah, I don't need to do that. Check pumpkins. No, I don't need that. I just need plant pumpkin. Yeah. It's all so much simpler now. Num pumpkins, check pumpkins. No, this is just travel plant pumpkin. Harvest. Harvest. No, don't harvest. That's not your job. Global num pumpkins. I don't need that. Okay. Yeah, that's all I need, right? Pumpkin check. Man, when that starts off, it is so satisfying. And this guy's just sitting here. As soon as it's done. Wait. Where? Okay. This might be my favorite one now. This is so cool. But I do. Okay. Should I? I think I'm gonna end stream and just let my mazes run. But I'm gonna make this like a lot smaller times world size. Yeah, we're gonna make this like instead of 32, like 16 is half. I still feel like that's a lot. How about 8? Oh, that's too small. Let's do like 12. That's pretty good. It's just that it's so inefficient right now. It's going to take so long to do 300 while um It's just, yeah, that's I don't know why I said wow. That's the end of my sentence. It's gonna take a long time to do 300. And also, it's freaking me out by this taking so long. How many moves is this? I'm gonna wait here for a second to make sure that it's gonna do it. Yeah. Okay. And now the next one's here. So yeah, so that one shouldn't take as long. This one shouldn't take as long either. Right? Okay. Here's your approach. Yes, I am interested. Point to move. Ah, I like what you got here. Okay, anyway. Visited once equals set. Yeah. This is much nicer than my jumbled mess of um this and this. Oh, I hate this so much. I knew that there was a better way to do it. I remember, but I didn't remember how. This is nice. Anyway, point sum p1 p2. I'm gonna read this from bottom up. Oh my gosh! Wait, this is so big. Q functions move maze update map direction and directions. Oh, you got that. Can move direction. Move. Uh huh. This is gonna take me a long time to unpack. I'm gonna have to do this off stream. Oh my gosh, this is so cool though. Solve maze, nice. I like that. I'll use time as well. You clearly do this in a more organized way than me. Printing stuff, using time, using actually correct ways to program things instead of just 5 if statements in a row. Okay. Maze map, create empty map. Yeah, that like I don't have this in a function. I just have it in a nested for loop. US for in range 300. False while not success. Nice. Find a star night. Try followed away star. Nice. Yeah. Path equals success equals. Try follow. This is find this is try the that is global for full explore at least once. Did once. Full explore. Okay. Start current position, target measure. Current path finding only. Target. Priority queue. Priority queue. Create priority. Target start. Set. Set. I love how put together this is. Set parent, world size. Oh, okay. What is set? Did I miss it? Set, 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 set. What is set a thing? Set, start. Start equals current position. Set. Set. Oh, it's okay. I am so rusty on my Python. The syntax is like, yeah, okay. Unique elements. Thank you. I'm sorry. I thought it was like something that was okay. I'm with you. I'm with you. Also, how's this going? What are we at? Oh, okay. I was wondering how many treasure found. 19. Yeah, this takes so long. I did see Lisp. Okay. Oh yeah. I just read that. Did you see no, not that. Where was it? Um the farmer was replaced. Yes. Where was that? No, not that. There was one maze that I saw that was so cool. Ah. This one. Have you seen this? This was so cool. It uses a similar. Yeah, his is. I think his is very similar to mine. Oh, he does show off the code, except it's very, neat. A lot better than mine. Um, importing from F. Yeah, I don't know exactly because there's a lot of code I don't see, and obviously I don't know. I can kind of get a idea, but he's doing the same thing where he gets a all of the positions and their values so that he can calculate it between, but he uses multiple drones to do it at the end, which is just awesome. And there's still ways that I can see um there's still ways for improvement even in this one, but this is the closest thing that I've seen that's like wow, that is so close to perfection. Obviously, I haven't seen yours. Maybe yours is better. I haven't even finished reading the a quarter of yours, but okay, he looks through the maze, takes a long time. Same thing about how to use multiple drones. This guy, I mean, it's still not the most efficient. You can see inefficiencies because some of the drones, like, they stay where they go, but it doesn't update that they are now there instead of in another position because he chooses which drone. Anyway, he plants all of the drones, and it looks like he has it planned out where each drone is going to go somehow. Anyway, he plants the drones. I'm assuming this is just they're following the path, and then every amount of time, because like these are these three are close to each other. These are like right next to each other. I'm not quite sure how. he decides that. But once he gets all the drones down, they go. And it's usually, here it is. One drone at a time. Well, I don't know. Sometimes it looks like there's a lot of drones moving at once. I'm not sure why though. But yeah, whichever. Oh, yeah, sometimes multiple drones go to it. So I'm not sure what the logic on that is. Like there's like 3 drones right here right now. Pretty sure. Yeah, one just yeah, and then they moved back. And as you'll see, I mean this is so fast is the coolest thing about it in my opinion. But as you can see, he does also have the problem of the walls aren't updated. Like the drones are going to take a super long path whenever you could take a straight line. You can kind of see it just there. The drone went around here to get there instead of just going through here. But man, it's just so fast. He does 300 in this like 5 minute, collecting 300 treasures at full speed. I mean, this is just incredible. And yeah, that drone just then it starts here, and then the treasure is here, and it takes this path. So I mean, still many. I mean, I think that it would be pretty easy if he made another maze solving algorithm, um, like flood fill. If he implemented that into this on top of what he has, the drones are positioned so that any point in the maze is reachable in a certain number of steps by one of the drones. Oh, okay. When two drones are at the same distance from the treasure, both of them move. Ah, got it. That makes sense. So why not pick randomly between one of the two drones to move? I mean, I'm sure there's a reason. I mean, I'm sure he could. There's just some reason why that he didn't want to implement that. It would have been a lot more with whatever frame he has. Interesting how he exchanged info since there's one bug that will be fixed to share info without destroying drone. Info since there one drone fixed to share. Right. No, yeah. That is interesting. So I guess that would be really hard for him to he must have in his single script a way that accommodates to any drone at any point. But yeah, that's so cool. Right, I forgot about that because it's not like he can have a list of where all the drones are and then pick from that list. It's just he has to plan for that ahead of time. Huh. That is interesting. How does he do that? Because then with that, there should be 10 drones flooding the same treasure anytime a treasure is near, is it within the radius? Because that's really interesting. I don't know. I don't have any clue how he would do that. Is my thing still going? What is treasures at? 44. I'm so paranoid. Oh, wait. What? What's happening? Tried to use Oh man, I I didn't even realize I ran out of weird substance. That's embarrassing. I don't have a very good thing for weird substance either. But you know what I could do is have a lot more drones. Hold up. Wait, oh my gosh, this is so old. This code is like code from when I didn't have pumpkins. Um gosh, very well true. I don't I don't need to have this name stuff anymore cuz I don't really use it. Actually, this is a great example of why I should be using it because I should be calling weird if I don't have um I should calculate how many I need for 300 mazes before I do it. I'm not going to do that right now. I'll do that later. Um main hay and then I don't know the best way to do drones either. I just have this system where I do um I'm just going to copy it from here. Hay. Hay. Yeah. This works, right? Main hay, max drones, spawn drone, main hay 2, hay, Ryan range. I have too many drones. I need to remove the limit on this. Wait, now there's only 2 drones. What happened? Um, wait, what? Does hay work? No. Oh, it does? W- What am I? Oh, why is that there? Wow, true. That is so weird that I'm doing that. It should be wow. And then wow here as well. There we go. Still not the most efficient, but whatever. This should get me plenty of weird substance. I guess I could, instead of random, I could just do for iron range, um, max drones, right? Minus max drones. Or sorry, not it. I want it to be get world size divided by max drones minus max drones. Well, that didn't work. What? Why? 32 divided by. Oh, other way around. Nope. What am I doing? What am I doing? 32 divided by what? What is it like? What's my max drones? 16. Should be 2. Oh. Times num drones. Sorry, it's late. I need to go to sleep. There we go. Now they should be evenly distributed. Although it's... Why is it taking so long? I definitely did something wrong. Whatever. 2 million is probably enough, right? You know what I should... I'm just going to implement into mazes from weird import all. And then at the bottom here, main. If, sorry, while weird is less than, how much do I need? I need 300 times size. Size times 300, because size is my constant that I'm using for how large I want it to be. While weird is less than size, run main weird. And I need to change this from to be weird main weird main weird 2 main weird. I copied this all from Hey. Weird. That's good. This should be num drones. No, it shouldn't. Times num drones minus. Oh. Minus. Wait, get world size divided by max drones times num drones minus get world size minus max drones, right? Yeah. Anyway, and also this doesn't need to clear. This just needs to reset position. Does this import? No, it does not. Import, sorry, from lib, import star. Okay, and then, yeah, reset position, main weird, goes here, does that correctly. Wow, true. Oh. Wow, true. Weird. Weird. Okay. This should be good now. Oh, here too. Actually, I need to... Oh, yeah. No, this is good. Actually, instead of plant, I should be till if it's soil. And then, yeah, use fertilizer. How much fertilizer do I have? Oh, wait. I'm using a lot of fertilizer, aren't I? Yeah, that uses a lot of fertilizer. I'm getting max fertilizer, though. You know, I thought that fertilizer was a resource I didn't need to worry about, and I guess I don't, because I do have 5 million weird substance. But, oh gosh, well, I'm not going to wait that long. Hold up. Let me implement weird. Let's do this over here. Copy this to there, and then there to this. Okay. Give me that. A. That's already hay. Ah, I knew I was forgetting something. Hey. I just want to get all my weird substance that I rightfully deserve. Oh, I need to do polyculture still as well. Okay, got all my weird substance. Now it's time to run mazes. But weird. Tried to use less than. Oh. Wow. Why did I just say weird? That's while items dot weird substance is less than that main weird. Yes. Okay. But less than cannot be used on while a number is less than a number. Wait, sorry, what is the error here? Items? Weird substance. Does that not give me the items? Oh, num items? My bad. Num items of items dot weird substance. Okay. Sorry, I haven't played in a minute. Now we should be good. It's gonna take it a little bit to find the first one. I'm just gonna make sure that this is running, and then I'm gonna end stream and oh, in stream and I don't know, go to bed. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna do a time lapse of that while I'm sleeping. So, thank you, Lamaha, Lamaha, for sticking with me. Let's see if we have any viewers. What time is it? 12:05. Yeah, that means we just started. I believe. Oh, 2 viewers. We got Vix, Lalama, and Jeff is in here. Jeff, yes, thank you, Llama, for the help. Help me think through some stuff. Send me that code. I am gonna check out the rest of this. Where'd it go? Yeah, I'm excited to see how this works. I might have to ask ChatGPT for some help on understanding it. But I will upload a video of this time lapse, and if you want to see that, I mean, you've seen how it works. Next time though, I'm gonna do the snake. I'm excited to do dinosaurs because it seems like it's gonna be really easy. Maybe I'm naive, but after doing mazes, isn't snake just doing mazes except I don't have to worry about the walls. I have to worry about my tail, but um well, I guess then it's not trivial unless I just do like a pattern through the whole thing, but whatever. I'm excited for that. Anyway, we're gonna raid Varulin because she starts streaming like right as I end every single night. And she's playing some other game, I don't know. Or actually, is there anyone else playing the farmer was replaced that we can raid? Who's this? Oh. I'm sorry I can't raid you. You have ads. I wish I could. And also, I don't think this is English. Something tells me. So yeah, I'm just gonna raid Varulin. Thank you for the follow, the llama. I will see you next time. Bye.